Indian Grand Prix derailed for a year. Following F1 Supremo Bernie Ecclestone's comments regarding the Indian Grand Prix at the weekend, there was much speculation in India that the race at Noida was likely to be cancelled next season. It has now been confirmed by the promoters of the event that the race is indeed set to be off the racing circuit for a year. JP Sports International, the owners and promoters of the Indian Grand Prix held at the Buddh International Circuit, announced yesterday that the event would not be featured in the F1 race calendar in 2014. When the event resumes in 2015, it is likely to be held in March instead of its usual October slot. The pattern is likely to stay that way in the 2016 season as well. Contrary to what the promoters are letting on though, there seem to be much more serious issues at hand here. It cannot simply be a case of scheduling clashes alone. So what are the possible reasons for the race not being present next year? For one thing, 2 new races in Sochi and New Jersey are almost confirmed to host their inaugural Grand Prix next year. The Austrian Grand Prix too is poised to make a comeback next season after an 11-year hiatus. Almost all the teams have seemingly indicated to Formula One's ruling body that they don't want more than 20 races in a season. And with all the additions, there would be 22 races, meaning that 2 races would have to be taken off. The Indian Grand Prix has been struck off the calendar, with the Korean Grand Prix also likely to follow suit. Secondly, there is a distinct lack of political support for the Indian Grand Prix. JP Sports International are reportedly struggling to run the ship by themselves. Moreover, the severe tax and custom laws in the country have contributed to eroding the profits arising out of the race. Though the absence for now is only for a year, many feel that in the long run, the event will be moved out of the country due to the unfavorable political and financial climate in India. Thirdly, the viewership pattern for the event during its first 2 seasons wasn't particularly encouraging. As compared to the first race in 2011, both the viewership on the circuit and on TV dipped last season. A total of 95,000 spectators witnessed the inaugural race in 2011, while this number dropped to only 65,000 last year. All these factors may have contributed to the Indian GP getting temporarily derailed. Indian F1 fans can only hope that the ship is righted in time and the promise of bringing back the event in 2015 is actually fulfilled.